All right, how's everyone doing? Finally getting up north. Super tired today. Gonna try and relax a little bit before we get back into it tomorrow. It's gonna be a short week for me this week. I gotta head down Wednesday, back down south, take care of some stuff, and then Friday, gonna walk stages at the Golden Bullet, and then we're shooting on Saturday. So let's fucking go. This weekend was a decent weekend. I shot Saturday at Capsule. I had one stage that was a train wreck, but the funny thing is it was my first stage and I threw 3 mics, and I'm very proud of myself because I cleaned it up after that. I managed to pull off first and carry optics, but I recovered very well after a 3 mic stage where I was shooting faster than I can see, and the results showed on that stage. That really hurt me a lot. And I just kept my head up and I kept plugging away. So don't ever give up when you have a bad stage. That's the moral of the story. I shot a very decent match at Richmond on Sunday, and I shot Sunday AM. It was my first time as an embedded RO. I had a great squad. I had Bob helping me, Alex, a couple other people. Everyone was doing their part and it went so smooth. I was really grateful to be blessed to shoot with those people. And so I'm going to start venturing out, and if I'm not squatting with you, I'm going to start squatting with people I don't know and networking a little bit. I'm noticing that most of my students are students I've shot with, whether it be in Sacramento, Linden, I had one from Richmond, even CCPL. CCPL? Yeah, CCPL. So I'm going to start networking out, and I'm going to try and shoot with my people most of the time, but you'll see me like at Capsule, I'm shooting on an oddball squad just because I want to start meeting new people and introducing myself. But yeah, Richmond, we'll go back to Richmond. So Richmond, I let the gun lead, I let my vision lead. I didn't shoot faster than I could see, and some stages were a little slower than I like, but it was a consistent match. I didn't have any penalties. So I was happy with that result. I finished 4th in carry optics. And the one stage I bombed, I broke my golden rule on the swinging plate to shoot at it 2 times. And I literally at that stage, if I would have shot it at it once and just moved on, I would have probably finished in 3rd. But woulda, coulda, shoulda. We all do that, right? We all look at our scores. We all shoot the perfect match in our heads after we shoot the match. So gonna do some dry fire tomorrow. I'm gonna make a video for someone. I'm gonna ease into the wake. I'm just gonna do vision and transitions, no walls, none of that stuff. And then we'll do 1 live fire out here. Weather's perfect. It's like 77 degrees up here. And then we'll do 1 more dry fire, and then I'll head down and go take care of my business. And then we'll do the dry fire down there inside with the little miniature walls. A lot of questions about those. I highly suggest $19. You don't even need to buy the netting for those IKEA walls. You can just throw a blanket over them like Nick does, and you can get a lot done with those, especially if you're trying to aim through the wall at targets. I highly recommend it. So that's going to be a wrap. No breakdowns this week for any of my students. I don't think any of my students shot. I think 1 student shot Steel Challenge. No breakdowns of Richmond. I need to like lock in for Golden Bullet, and then we got Cascade. I'm hoping that I'm tuned up for Cascade and Area 1. I'm hoping to put it all together. I'm very, very close to putting it all together, and each week, there's lows and highs, but the gradual trend is upward. So I'm very happy about that. But we're gonna cut it short, and I hope everyone has a great week. Let's fucking go.